Everything is not about race. I'm from Mississippi, this part of Mississippi. And I don't understand why so many people that's not from Mississippi have something to say. I don't understand why it's always got to be about race. So let's listen to what one of Nolan's best friends had to say.
Trying to find justice, like that, like this whole case thing. All those people were there.
Well,
Not the-
I'll tell you why I'm surprised. Because you knew Nolan well, and you knew that he was friends with these guys who were the last ones to be around him before his body was found. And I would think they would at least want to know, hey, just the things we're asking.
Right.
You know, did you ever hear of any of this stuff? It's odd to me.
Just to gather information.
Yeah, that the cops wouldn't have contacted you. Yeah.
And that's fine. Like, I'm completely fine with that. Like I said, I have nothing to hide. Like, that's my boy, and I want him to find justice. Like that, like this whole case thing, like whatever, like this whole situation, and none of this adds up to me. So like, it's really hard, like, for like people to just like keep on saying things when like none of it adds up, honestly.
So one of the things that I'm sure, Jayvon, you've seen has been a big part of this story, people making the point that, at least in the photos that we initially saw, that Nolan was the only African-American kid who was out there, at least on that boat. Do you think, having been there on the island with this large group of people, that race plays a factor in whatever happened here?
Again, I don't want to answer that. I don't want to answer that question. I wouldn't say like, yeah, I wouldn't want to answer that question. I mean, obviously we go to Ocean Springs, we're going to have white friends. So like, that's, I mean, I guess it's pretty normal down here, but.
Yeah, I mean, and I hear you. If that's, I guess you're saying that it's normal, it's not out of place to be a black teen in that area and that you have white friends, right? That's not uncommon is what you're saying.
I'm sure every black person has white friends somewhere, you know? So I wouldn't say that it's a whole race thing, but it's just like, obviously they're gonna paint it as that because none of this adds up.
The most ironic part of the thing is, you see how he was being careful with his words, but yet it's still, you standing there next to a white friend. So what's the difference? I just feel like people just make up stuff so they can get followers or, you know, wake up the ignorant side of the creation. I have white friends. I have Puerto Rican friends. I have Italian friends. I have essay partners. I mean, my problem, not saying that things can't happen, but even though we are cool and we associate, we don't party together. We don't do any of that unless it's somebody that I really trust. And I'ma always have me a way out. So help me understand why it always have to be a race thing. And being Crump is not gonna do nothing for nobody because he never have and he never will. So like I always say, I don't try to tell grown people anything. That's why I don't jump on everything when it first come out. I do my own investigation. But you got some that's just not gonna make it to the kingdom due to a lack of knowledge. And it is what it is. But the ones that understand, you gotta hold your head up and keep it pushing, keep it moving. See, don't see, hear, yet don't react. Because if you react to everything, you will always be distracted. So tell me your thoughts. Like I say, it is what it is. Condolences to the family. And hopefully they can get this resolved. I understand what they want to do. I understand that they want closure. Totally get it. But all this extra stuff that people got going on, child, I can't. So in the meantime, in between time, y'all know what to do. Watch your front, your back, and your side, and stay out of dark alleys. Okay? Peace.
Now you see I'm running out of time and space.